Hey, it's just me, the Neuro-Spicy music teacher, Sarah Seymour, here to give you a sensory-friendly hack for bucket drumming, believe it or not. If you haven't done bucket drumming before, let me warn you, it's loud. They sell these lovely pads you can put on top of the buckets to make them quieter. I've just used cut-up yoga mats over the years. Definitely recommend the dampeners. The other thing is to not do it on hard floors. Even little area rugs or something to put underneath. Sometimes that just helps if you have more than 4 children in the room, which we all do. So I came up with these a few years ago. They're just, I call them drum pads. As a percussionist myself, I've purchased drum pads, and these have very similar bounce and feel. I really like them that way. So all I did was send out a Facebook email, hey, anybody got some extra plywood that they could cut into 12 by 12 or 10 by 10s? And I had a dad send me a bunch of boards. So then I covered them in duct tape because I don't want the kids to get splinters and I'm too lazy to paint. Besides paint chips. And then I cut squares of yoga mat and Gorilla glued it on. And in and of itself, it's a fairly simple thing. I'm going to use my stack of baby buckets. These are for my kinders, little buckets. The noise level, right? And so then when I teach bucket drumming, I talk about it being a drum set anyway. So like bass drum, snare drum, cymbals, right? But we are all learning the skills. I can see we can do this standing up in desks in a regular classroom. You can have 30 kids drumming away in a regular classroom. Nobody will know. You can talk over them. It's amazing, right? Rest position on your shoulders is really still a survival thing, but honestly, you can beg, borrow, and steal plywood. Duct tape's cheap. Yoga mats are easy. I highly recommend these. And my students must master things on here before they're allowed a bucket. And that in and of itself saves me so much random tapping. Because I don't know about you guys, I'm sensory seeker, so sound, bring it on. Noise, not so much. And so when they're doing the individual practice, that little that drives me insane. So yeah, this helps a lot. And so if you don't want earplugs, you don't want people complaining, build yourself some practice pads. Hope that helps. Stay tuned for more Neuro-Spicy hacks as we go along.